saturated now. Everything's wet, muddy, slippery. We're still searching for a fish, but we found an adventure. So there's a fish just down here in this really shallow water. So I'm going to put on a dry fly. Fish on, guys. Away we go. Hee hee. One cast and it's on. Oh yeah. Oh, you beauty. That's a fantastic fish. Look at that. Here we are. We made it back to camp, home sweet home. Looking a little bit damp. I might see if I can maybe put some poles under the tarpy to raise it up a bit. Yeah, so I've just spent the last hour changing things around. The tarpy was good, it was dry, but the wind's coming from this side. I changed it around to protect me from the wind, and also wanted to have a bit of a fire, so switch things around, trying to make the fire so it doesn't burn my my tarp and my guy ropes. So got myself a seat, fire, my bed. I'm just going to chill now. I'm done with fishing. Just going to warm up. Yeah, it's getting a bit cold. I'm wet as. It has stopped raining, but it'll rain again. So yeah, cook some food, have a fire. Basic human needs. That's the plan. Super happy to see that guy out there. The sun's coming over. Amazing. It rained all day yesterday and it rained through the night. And everything was wet as. The fire was amazing. I managed to dry my clothes out because everything was wet. I had a bit of a slip last night and my trousers were wet right up to the waist. And it makes it really, really cold when your waist is cold. And then of course my top got cold because it was touching my trousers, the waist. So that worked and I managed to have a fire without burning a big hole in my bivvy tarp, which would have been lame. Quite a flash one, that's a rab one, I definitely don't want to damage that. So yeah, everything played out real nice. I put on an extra guy rope just in case to stop in case there was a gust of wind, but didn't need it. So yeah, it all played out pretty good. If the sun comes out, I'd say that'll be just about magic. Camp's all packed, everything's gone, cleaned away the fire. Oh, just about forgot my gloves. Weather's changed again, looks like rain. But I was just quite slow packing up. I was actually really enjoying getting my gear dry, my clothes dry. The river is coloured and up probably about 10 centimetres, so we're going to start the march up. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to stay another night or I'm going to walk out. I've sent a message to my wife to let her know, so we'll see what she says and we'll see what happens, what the weather does. Put on a big green stonefly, the biggest one I've got, and just putting it out through this dirty water here. And over there in that swirly bit, I've just hooked a fish and it's going to be a tank. Well, I started my walk and I got to this pool, big swirly brown mucky pool because of all the rain last night, and I thought, what shall I do here? And so I tied on the massive green stonefly, just chucked it out and let it sink right down. So it would have gone sort of 15 feet deep, and right over there in that swirly water, bam, like a streamer, it just hit me. So it's going to be a solid fish. I've had a little look at this pool and not seen a fish, but just that dirty water has given me the upper hand and now we've got a fish on. Amazing. Let's see if we can get it in. And I just tied on, I had 4.5x, and then I thought, why would I do that today with this water being dirty? So I tied on the 4x stroff, so it's like 7.5 pound. I did test all my knots, my tippet knot and so on, so I think we're good. As long as it doesn't run into a cave or a snag, we should be able to get this fish. It's going to be a 6. I don't think it looks like an 8. Where's the fish going now? Oh, it's off. It's a tough fish. Big old stonefly hanging out of its mouth. Gee, this is a really amazing fish. One to be proud of. Oh yeah, it's in the net. Oh yeah. There it is, guys. The big stony. As you can see, that's a stonker of a fish. Did the damage. Wasn't as heavy as I thought, but I'm not taking anything away from this fish. This is a real beauty. Beautiful 6-pounder. to fly, guys. Look at that. There's a biggie. Yeah, so that technique worked. Big stonefly in that swirly water. Bam! Catch yourself a big fish. That was amazing. Beautiful colours, incredible fish, and awesome to get one on that stonefly that I tied. Been carrying that around. I have been trying it, but that was the first time I got a fish to eat. Fantastic. Raining again, so I've still been stalking up. Haven't seen a fish. It's not really fish spotting weather. Haven't struck another fish. I lost that lovely stonefly. It's running deep in a pool. I'm just going to have some lunch and then I'm going to nymph up through the top of that water there. It's really good water, so I'll put an indicator on. But yeah, I'll just have a bit of lunch and not too keen to stand in this rain. Hopefully it doesn't last too long. Oh yeah, first trip. How good. Here's another beast, guys. Look at that. Lovely fish. Really nice fish. How good, guys. I've just sat here, or stood here. I had my lunch, my TVP feast, and just watched the birds, watched the mayflies. It's just chilling, taking my time, seeing if there's any fish. Didn't see a fish. That water up there looks so good. So I just put on a standard nymphing setup with an indicator. First drift, bam, 6 1/4 pounder. Amazing. Really cool. Really stoked with how my fishing's coming along, and even though the conditions are pretty miserable today, shows it's worth doing it, eh? Camping in the rain delivers the results. So we're walking out. Stayed in the hut last night, got there and it was just on dark and there was snow on the mountains nearby, so it was lucky I chose not to stay in the tent, which I was thinking about. Legs are actually feeling pretty good on it considering the amount of miles I've done, which is great. I'll be match fit for the next adventure. So I want to say thanks for watching, and if you could hit the like button, write a comment, help the YouTube algorithm push my channel. Make sure you subscribe so you can stay up to date with more content, and I look forward to sharing more content with you. More backcountry, more beautiful valleys and rivers, more fishing, pack rafting, more adventures. Thanks for watching.